Hello. Hey, your heart showed up, Bailey. Anyway. Multiple business days. Yeah. Right. Now, if you were a hero quest, where would you be? Or an ascension quest? I used to know somebody, whenever you would say, like, now, if you were this, where would you be? They would always reply, in the toilet.
Hey, look at those Nupon.
They look like Nopon traders.
What are they dancing out there for?
Shall we ask? Hey, you!
Meh? Looking for bargains? What's all this dancing about then? Sometimes Nopon just want to dance. Is there law against? Already ate dinner.
You dance after eating? That's pretty unusual.
Not even slightly unusual. What silly maniac dance while eating? Nobody said anything about that.
Okay, anyway, so why were you dancing?
Because just ate dinner with legendary Tim Papa. Never have Self-Fifi been this happy. So glad to come on journey.
Legendary Tempapa. What makes him a legend?
What the fuck is a Tempapa?
Did friends say Tempapa? Tempapa is real?
Is he famous?
He's very famous. Does cooking so tasty it make face melt. Legend among Nopon.
He's really that good.
Good as gross.
I thought it was a food.
Manana want to meet Tempapa so bad.
He here till just now. Chase after and you catch him.
Manana must go. Date with Destiny as apprentice.
Wow, he even takes apprentices. Self-Fifi saw him go in direction of Daedalile, so go there to meet him.
This best news of Manana's life. Manana going to become apprentice.
Here's worth shot.
We're just gonna go along with this.
I doubt we can simply pretend none of this just happened.
Guess not.
So impressive that Lance and Tyons are apparently new to the voice acting gig. Because they're very good.
Sure, let's do it.
Especially Tyon. I love Tyon's voice actor. He sounds very good. Oh, that's convenient.
Look, a supply drop. What should we do?
Are we going the right way? Where's Line? There's Line. It blends with the sand. I have bad eyesight, game. Yeah, I bet. What the fuck? Wait, what? It want me to go somewhere else? Okay. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I'm excited about the Ascension quest we'll do after this. This over here. Looking at the quest log, though, I think we do need to do like some prelude questing for that person. But yeah.
Is this like a rare thing?
A hint for you, Bailey. It has something to do with How do I describe this? You had issues with how they open chests in that game.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
I am silly. I try to be anyway. What's also funny is I can imagine their theme in my head. Like, I just have to think, like, whenever I see that hero,
really gone
because
into
you
the
guys pointed it out to me, whenever I see that hero or think about that hero, the theme of that game pops into my head.
Good thing we found this. That container. Does it look like we can catch it
yeah.
from here?
You guys pointed out the similarities. Well, you guys were nudging me into making that conclusion, if I recall. Like, hey, isn't this similar to that? And yeah. Oh, are you serious? Are you absolutely?
This is something decent, right?
Well, climbing this shit again.
Hey,
Isn't
that's not your everyday jump.
isn't there a similar structure in Xenoblade 2? Xenoblade 1 would be more likely, I think, but I don't know why I have to think of Xenoblade 2 here. Okay, Noah, please. Please. There we go.
Time to take the fast way.
Wee. I'm still sick, so I'm not weeing the entire time. Wee. Wee. Please tell me there's a landmark here or something.
Where's Papa supposed to be?
It feels like a trap.
Banana filled with great expect.
So many big gorillas.
Meh, meh, meh. Stop that!
Over there! Monsters have cornered someone!
Let's go help. You're a lifesaver. I need you, Mia. Honestly, I'm impressed. Phantom Slap! Dragon Tail! Phantom Slap! Dragon Tail! On your sometimes brute force is beyond me. Resonant Flash! No, no, no!
Aerial!
Dragon Tail!
Oh,
Still alive there, mate?
are you ones who helped me?
That right? Manana and friends come to rescue!
Oh, today is good day for meeting Nopon. Well, now it's time to go home.
Now it's time to wait.
What?
Manana has request to make of Tempapa. Please take Manana as apprentice.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take apprentice?
I not need disciple, that all. But there are another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping, that's...
His voice actor sounds similar to Count Edmund from FF14.
simply inexcusable. Pot is for cooking, not bashing. Tempapa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner. In any way, Nopon who's so influenced by humans is not good thing.
That unnecessary.
Why you two travel with humans? Nopon...
Should be accurate, but I
No,
hear
no,
it.
that's irrelevant. But Nopon have always lived at distance from humans. So those are reasons why I not teach you.
Manana, understand.
The spark is with this guy. What do you say to that?
Wait,
What now?
you say those things after you eat cooking of Manana.
Damn.
You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
Riku!
You can at least do that, right? You can't be in that much of a hurry.
I accept. Seem like I have no choice. As thanks for helping Tempapa, I go along.
It's a done deal.
Manana is possible.
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance!
Now I just need to hear Tempapa say, Royston, grab me my cutlass. That's his character at FF16. The main character's
What was it
uncle.
we needed?
And finish!
What this?
This pride and joy of Manana. Please to feast eyes on it. Cerise Caprice Aqua Pazza.
This certainly something.
Eat while still hot.
Yes.
How is Manana as cook?
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tempapa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yakking, just follow.
I'm like doubting myself, but he does sound like Count Edmund.
is he taking us?
Manana, not quite sure, but happy to blindly follow.
Maybe Triton's voice actor? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Oh, wow. Is that his hobbit hole? Or Nopon hole, I guess?
Here is House of Tempapa.
This is more like a hidey hole than a house.
Correct. Nopon must live far from humans.
Must
Are
they?
you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Oh, really?
But it also not good.
So it was bad.
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils, but food of Manana should already be scrummy.
Adequate scrummage, not great.
It not great?
Correct. Tempapa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can Manana become great? Please teach.
There's
That's how
something
apprentices
that cannot
work.
be taught, except Tempapa have lists of things that friends ought to fetch him.
Oh, God.
So now we're going shopping.
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Salmon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper. Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain.
The other things can we collect? The findings should be.
Yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm gonna pass up the chance.
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay, then let's go and pay Mr. Salmon a visit.
Moment.
Many thankings in advance for collection of
Oh,
ingredients.
God, I hope not.
Well, no use whinging. Let's get to it.
apparently Tempapa is just additional voices? Huh. That's unfortunate. Like apparently, Tempapa is listed under additional voices. Apparently, there was no point in. But yeah, apparently there was no reason in listing the voice actor. Which is crazy because the guy has voiced, like, he previously voiced Bana in Xenoblade 2, I believe. Which is hilarious. Like, RIP that guy, but he had such a range of characters. Like, he plays like the coolest dad in FF14. He plays the best uncle in FF16. and then plays like an over-the-top villain in Xenoblade 2.
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Someone not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make this Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favor.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. There's nothing gained by such conversation.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in return.
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Sheffipon. It also precious ambition of Manana.
Sheffipon? He becomes Sheffipon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently, he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tempapa want. Take and get gone.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Salmon's thing.
Tell Tempapa this thing from me. It not kill Tempapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
Okay. Gonna Google where I can get the other stuff. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? Very sleepy.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Malevolent Hollow in the Aegis Sea. Oh, produced from this. Oh! Can I get the other thing from the Piranhas? Or the Hulk? Oh god. Both seem to be. Oh god. Both seem to be Erythia Sea things. Oh. Sorry, hit the microphone. Southeast of Erythia Sea. What? It wants me What? It wants me to go to, like, so one of the locations is an area that is like 90 plus, so like, okay, you psychopath. Oh, I know where this is. Southeast, oh yeah.
We're quite well travelled by now, huh?
Is this like a rare thing?
So much to see, huh?
Ah, fuck. It's already there. So, full disclosure, that right there is a super boss. This boss triggered my thalassophobia, so I need to be real careful here.
Is this like a rare thing?
If I don't look at it. Yeah, so my thalassophobia. Hey Logan, my thalassophobia is basically like fear of the depths. That like I'm afraid if something is like underneath me and it's gonna like grab me from below. And this boss, because it's like water, and I don't know, like I don't know what his gimmicks are. Like, yeah, I'm afraid that he will like lunge at me. So yeah, this this is going to be like a personal challenge. Yeah, this place is scary for me. God damn it! Yep. It'd be a super boss, yo. Would be nice if it fucked off. Ah! Jesus. Oh, it's disappeared. Oh, no, 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 no. I need that shit. God damn it. That was an item that I needed there. Anyway. So yeah. I wonder if he was like very aggroed because of my level. It does. Well, it says that I can get it from a Hulk. And it doesn't appear to be a super rare item, so I guess I can get it from a Hulk, but... That means that I have to unlock a Hulk. Ugh.
Good thing we found this.
Man, so annoying. We were so close to finding another one. I'll see if I can grab one more, then I'll just get the Hulk. Oh, whoa.
Is this like a rare thing?
Whoa, breaking news. This wiki page actually has a map that tells you where the Hulk is. Holy shit. Game changing. Hey.
Whoa,
Got red doodah right there. Right here, not there. He's just looking away. Had a little Noah snack and he's done. I wonder if he was inspired by the red Gyarados from Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Something so valuable here.
Champ. Loch Ness Monster? Yeah. Don't move. Please don't move. What is over there, anyway? Eh? Oh, never mind.
This is something decent, right?
Oh, so I've been watching the games done quick, like VODs or live streams or whatever, like before stream nowadays. And so before I went on a walk, they were doing Resident Evil 3 and then the original Resident Evil 3. Then I went on a walk, and then when I came back, then they were still streaming, but they were doing like the remake version of Resident Evil 3. So 2 Resident Evil 3s in a row. And then I discovered that like Resident Evil games have got this system that, now that I think about it, I think other games have this as well. Baldur's Gate 3 has this. Where basically, if you play good, then the game becomes more difficult. If you suck, the game becomes easy. And it's such a wild system.
Is this like a rare thing?
Well, I got the things. Okay, now the other thing. Oh, already had the Hulk. I already had the Hulk that could give me the thing, but not this thing. Where is Senbridge? Senbridge Harbor. Where is that? Sentridge. Sentridge Harbor Control. Abound West. Goodbye, Scary Dragon. West, so okay, yeah. West upwards and in the rocky water surrounding I'm looking for Mammon Cormus. Oh, these guys. Well, hello. We're here to kill you. Sorry.
I don't want to do this.
Oh, they're
You're in
walruses.
our way.
Get it over with.
Oh, they're high level.
Keep it up, Leo.
Flop.
Is that what I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Let's light these mudders up.
No, no, no!
You're a lifesaver.
Hey, Morgan. So, I woke up to something annoying on Twitch where my VODs are gonna get deleted in 2 months' time if I don't like find a new home for them. So, because I don't want to fill up my main YouTube channel with these VODs, I am actually gonna do the thing that a lot of streamers do, and I'm gonna make a YouTube channel that is just my VODs. It applies to my VODs. Like, well, my VODs are highlights.
Hear that, Noah?
Oh, do I have to make a punny name? Ugh. Like, yeah, but yeah, my VODs sadly apply.
Oh, got a rare doodah right here.
Like, I think you're thinking of past broadcasts, Bailey. My things are highlights. No, you're right. You're right, Logan. My idea was just gonna be Scott Jamie VODs, but what is faster? Although, if I call it Scott Jamie VODs, then people will only think that they're going to be VODs. But maybe I can do, like, other Spot Jamie? What?
Ah, a supply drop.
Come on.
We're sliding down.
I'm yelling timber. I don't know. I think I might go with just Scott Jamie VODs. It's so VODs Jamie. It's so interesting to me that apparently only 0. So the like message that I got about why I can't have like 100 hours of 100 hours of stuff, and so they're talking about that only 0.5% have over 100 hours of VODs. So I'm in the 0.5%. I'm pretty cool. And another thing that I'm just like, look, I know that I understand that doing it from a business point of view, that it is expensive to It is expensive to maintain like the servers to have those videos. That is the reason why they did it. Annoys me is that one of their reasonings of like why they're doing it is that supposedly the highlights and such were for like discovery and engagement, and I'm just like that's a joke. Like Twitch is shit at discovery and engagement in the first place. Like are you gonna work on that in general? Like, don't use that as an excuse when you're not gonna be bothered to do it anywhere else, you know?
Yes, amount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even...
Oh, also, Morgan and Logan, I think that this guy is voiced by Count Edmund from FF14, Harsherfon's dad.
4 things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question? Wait here for Tick.
Like, now I can hear it more. I was doubting myself earlier, but now I can hear it again. Lance, push-ups.
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing up on with spotless reputation.
Spotless?
Manana thought Papa disappeared for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Papa just went away for taking nap?
That right? Nap has revealed wisdom to Papa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It heavy-duty exclusive Nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Papa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when show such great promise as Chevipon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right? It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Papa not specialist so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Papa legendary chefipon.
Papa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Papa not actually legendary chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Nopon call Papa that. Papa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make tippest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh ho ho! And pinch of motivation.
Yay. Oh?
Tasty.
It's so different from before. I could eat piles and piles of this.
Yeah. How the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it's also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more, no fear.
Oh,
Do
jeez.
Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans, like Tempapa?
Oh?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come, come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana promise.
Yay. Whoa.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Okie dokie. Now, next hero quest or ascension quest.
I am ever your ally.
Let's see. Just gonna make him
So I got a whacker. I can do that.
whack. Or no, wait. Also, pitch on that. Naming my VOD channel. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Scott Jamie Void.
Gamma is as vibrant as ever once
Said-
again, thanks to you.
Instead of VOD, it's Void.
All the hard work was worth it.
Void Jamie. I don't know. Like it seems a bit edgelordy. Lottery number? What the fuck? There's a lottery I'm being tutored?
Better make sure we're well rested. Let's lay out the facts.
Into the void. I don't know. Because I don't want to do Vault Jamie, because I don't know, maybe that already exists. It does not exist? Oh, okay. Then I'll have to be quick about it. Maybe Jamie isn't as common of a name as I thought.
Let's move out.
How is it ready? How is already almost an hour past? Jesus. So on a side note, so I know that I've gone on tangents before about like how I think Dark Souls 1 is badly aged and all that stuff. I started a playthrough of Dark Souls again, but I'm following a guide that, like, if I strictly follow this guide, I will have the Platinum Trophy by the end. And it has been going a lot better. I have almost caught up to the furthest I've gotten in Dark Souls 1. I've almost caught up in like a matter of 2 days compared to like weeks before. I did that in 2 days. So yeah, it's a very good guide so far. What I also like about the guide that, yes, I'm using sorcery in my playthrough, but it gives you like stats that you like. I could switch up to be melee or like a faith user. Like I could switch out. So that's what I also like about this guide. Still using sorcerer because sorcery for life, but what's also really funny that because I'm like playing it more smoothly now, and like I'm also reading the wiki at the same time, but I also understand like the lore of things in Dark Souls. Like the Dark Souls lore was confusing to me because I hadn't played it, but because I'm playing it, I understand it better.
Don't try to stop us. No letting it
Like the reason why I like do want to play Dark Souls 1 is because so I am that guy that needs to play things in order. Like even though people are saying like, oh, you need to play Dark Souls 3, like I am not going to start with Dark Souls 3. Like I need to have played the previous things because I personally need that. I personally need to know the previous things. So yeah, like, and I feel like I would have cheated myself if I went straight to Dark Souls 3. So yeah, I think it's part of my philosophy of like, if you can't handle it at like if you can't handle something at its weakest, you can't handle it at its best, you know? So yeah, like even though Dark Souls 3 is considered the best one, I don't want to start there immediately. So yeah, I'm gonna do Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, and that's the idea anyway. How did she become team leader if she's so absent-minded? Does Teach just see potential in her or something?
I see
The
some
whole
relations
like
have changed.
watching things in order thing that I have. I remember like years ago, somebody I know recommended an anime to me, and they were like, it's a 3 seasons anime, and so they were like, but you can start with season 3 because season 3 is a prequel, and I'm just like, no, I'm gonna start with this first season. Like no, like I feel like I would have missed out on critical things if I didn't start with season 1. But they were just wholly convinced. They were just like, no. Like, you can watch from season 3 and then watch season 1 and 2 from there. Like, no, that's not how prequels work. Like, I think I've said this before. That, this isn't the fact. Like, I do have to state, this isn't the fact. But, don't start with the prequels of, like, anything. Like movie, whatever. Don't start with the prequels. Start with like the original thing, and I think stuff would just make more sense. And also prequels spoil shit. Like they spoil plot twists from like the original. So yeah, like it's always safer to start with like the original, then like, oh, I can start with the prequel because the prequel is before, so it's safe, right? No, like you will get spoiled about things if you do that. Yeah. Oh, so that's why. Okie dokie, Bailey. I know that this is Xenoblade 3's like main theme, but sometimes my brain goes to like Kingdom Hearts. I want to say like in Kingdom Hearts 3 they've got similar music. That's right there, briefing randomly. Do, 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 do. You can't run in this game. I mean, you can run, but you're slow, I noticed. Awesome. Now, we should have...
We should probably eat something.
The next hero quest. Or ascension quest.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best. Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I've put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Ah, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust-up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Yay.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out?
Everblight is where they had the first battle of this game. Like a Noan gang. They had their first battle here.
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward?
Oh!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall. Foots, Zakir, and Cairo. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents. Quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the
That
recovery.
sounds unfair.
We'll be fighting against Neil's crew. But we'll get poked.
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, sure.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
Are you sure?
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well. Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time. Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all.
Disperse.
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
Mission starter.
We should start out by looking for the containers.
There should be 3 in all, right? Let's hurry.
Huh. Hey, over there! That lot's in trouble!
Been spotted. You're a lifesaver. I need you, Neo! Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, Where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Ah, life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie.
What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Well,
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
meow.
I hope Kyrie's all right.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
What'll it be? Ooh, I hate this suspense.
I just heard Len say, "What'll it be?" and it reminds me of like in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, where I swear the Moogle say, "What'll it be?"
You're doing great out there, Lance. You take the half of it.
Sometimes we want to get me off before we cry.
You want some more?
Extra! Short strike! We can do better yet!
I'm getting into the swing of this.
Oh, somebody leveled up.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagsy the container.
Can't wait to see what we got.
Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
That Suicide Squad line. We're the bad guys. We're supposed to be doing this stuff. Or I don't know. All I remember is that because of that line, people thought it was a comedy. So they had to do reshoots to turn it into a comedy. And as a result, the movie was very disjointed.
Let's get this squared away quickly.
Where are the people?
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks. What an anticlimax. Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Oh, it was a trap?
Oh, what? Where?
Oh.
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here. And you're gonna get all of it. Sorry.
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
Yeah, these people understood the excitement.
Time to end this.
Snuff it! I think we're stuffed here.
He really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right. And I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training.
You still bitter about that, Senna?
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Meanwhile...
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh.
Hello?
Ah! A Bessie soldier! What am I gonna do? Ah! Ah!
Rockabye basalt.
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
Kyrie?
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What? I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes. Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on. Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir!
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander! I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spark, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony. Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
I love that she gets
Rotswold
lost.
Battle
But
Scar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
oh, that's why he figures out.
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it. And you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home.
No, my brain was like did he put like a tracking device on her at one point in time?
Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
like a tracking device that you would do on a dog. Her name is Kyrie.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis. And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Keves and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kairi if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this fraud, stamp out evil at its source, or otherwise. Kairi, please, be safe. To think I would return here of all places.
Teach?
Isn't it funny that, like, because of their 10-year lifespan, something that happened, like, quite recently for us is considered ancient to those people?
Kairi!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But...
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Feronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last, by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. Well, it's all about to come to an end. I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kevesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
So, fight to the bitter end, then.
Why am I missing? Oh, invincible?
You won't get away!
Oh, okay.
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies! Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What?
Huh? Kyrie.
Huh? Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can.
No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kyrie, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage.
So,
Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
So the first time I did this quest, Bailey and Morgan pointed out to me, like, hey, isn't he similar to Kratos from God of War? And he is. Teach is basically Kratos in God of War 2018 in Ragnarok. So in the games before God of War 2018, Kratos was just a rage-filled monster. And then in God of War 2018 onwards, he is like mellowed down. And he's like he is like still super duper strong, God Slayer and everything. But he is like mellowed down and is like, no, we must tame our anger. We must not use it in vain and all that stuff. And Teach very much embodies that as well. Hey, Teach, do your thing. Ah, we can attack again. Excuse me. Every time I want to use my arts, then he becomes an. Oh, okay. He can be attacked again. Okay.
Something so valuable here.
It's Tyon focused on looting.
Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you, exactly?
Cue God of War theme.
The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I'm bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past. Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kyrie.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Yay. And that's another one down. Ooh.
This way. We're going up in the world.
Now where the hell? No. Where's Lambda Colony? Is it like in the next region? Tau. Oh wait, yeah, it's its own thing.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh.
Colony Lambda's excellence. They're a bit full of themselves, aren't they? No, not there. I associate Lambda with Half-Life because the symbol for Lambda is like used a lot in Half-Life's imagery. And I think Lambda was like a research facility or something. Or a research department.
We could do with some food.
Right. First of all...
Where should I start?
I just realized they say Colony Kai the same way as like Kingdom Hearts Rift by Sleep, like Xehanort, Master Xehanort, like the way he talks about the Keyblade or the X Blade. The funny thing is, we're talking about this with Teach still in our party. Do we identity of Lego? Oh no. Did you know that God is dog spelled backwards? Maybe you should start worshipping Kyrie, Morgan. Yeah, as you should. One of my favorite things about Kairi is that apparently, when she gets petted by somebody else, she stares at Morgan to be like, "See."
Let's lay out the facts.
See you, Logan. Have a nice day. Yeah, oh, cool. It is the quest.
Ugh. Let's be off.
Dun, dun, dun.
Good to add more names. At your service.
So in Dark Souls, one of the things that I had to do in the guide, so in Dark Souls there are these things called covenants, and when you join a covenant, it basically gives you access to summons during certain boss fights, or you can get like spells from them. And so yesterday I had to do this covenant where first to be able to like talk to them, I had to like go to this weird looking creature, get poked by it, and then because I got poked by it, I get like infected by something, and then after 5 minutes, my character gets something called egghead status, which means it's going to be like some eggy-esque stuff appears on your head, and then because you've got the egg on you, you can talk to this covenant and they won't attack you on sight. Like, you become friendly to them for having this like weird egg thing on your head. I just wonder, how did people figure it out? Like, there are things that I've come across in the guide that I'm just like, how? There's no way you can find it out normally. like somebody was experimenting. What's also really funny, in the same covenant, there's a guy who, like, every time, like, so you can get, like, the egghead status multiple times, and every time you get the egghead status, there's a guy in the covenant that's like, "Oh dear, you seem to be infected again. Here, take this to turn back to normal," and then, like, it turns you back to normal, and it's like, I mean, like, I haven't, like, used it in the covenant because I don't want them to suddenly turn hostile towards me, but yeah, it's very funny that like they also have the cure for it. we are pretty far into the Xenoblade Free story. The next couple of streams are going to be Ascension quests and side quests. But yeah, we're pretty far in. I don't know how much we've got left before we start the DLC. I have concerns though if, like, because I supposedly reached the VOD limit, and they did say that it shouldn't count, but I am worried that, like, this VOD right now, like, that is being made right now, I am worried if that is still even being made still. Like, they did say that I can't make highlights currently, but... And they did say that VODs don't count. The past broadcasts don't count, but... Still concerned. It would be shitty if I couldn't make a VOD of this. Yeah. I've got 2 months to move everything over. Ugh. So the new limit of, like, how many hours of VOD you can have is 100. I'm at 647 hours. I'm gonna have to do this, but I am not looking forward to having to transfer everything. Yeah, just a few more hours. I'm just, like, I think, like, almost 300 of which are from Xenoblade. I'm just, yeah, I'm glad that the FF14 ones aren't as huge than I thought. Like, I thought that FF14 was going to be the troublemakers, but, like, they're around the same amount of time. I guess I like long games. I'm also very well aware that, like, there aren't going to be a lot of people that will watch those VODs. But I don't know. Like, it's, for me, it's like a history thing. Like, I don't know. I like still having, like, evidence that I've streamed in the past. And, like, when we did our initial FF14 adventure, and, like, me doing the MSQ for Endwalker and Dawntrail, like, those are cool memories. And like I understand why Twitch is doing it, because yeah, maintaining all of that is costly. But then also at the same time they're saying like, oh yeah, we thought it would help discoverability and engagement, and it's like, well, you don't care about that in any other parts of Twitch. Why is it suddenly relevant for VODs? Yeah, for me it's also like a memory thing. Like I've got bad memory, but I also do want to like remember the good times, and that's why like I've also made those VODs to remember the good times. And also like as I've said, like the reason why the reason why I'm making Xenoblade VODs is because I want to be known as an FF14 and Xenoblade streamer. And like if barely people have watched me in the past,
Good to add more names.
or like if new people would show up, maybe they won't even know that I've streamed the entirety of FF14 or the entirety of Xenoblade. And that's why and that's when VODs come in handy, where like, oh yeah, so he has done all of that. Like if a new person would walk in and doesn't see like any of the VODs, they'd be like, oh, what have they done? But with the VODs, I'm like, oh, so they have done that. If there's one good thing that came out of this, it's like finally giving me a reason to like swap them over to YouTube. And like I've thought about this in the past, but like if they're going on YouTube, then I might even consider like trimming them down with editing. That like it's not just VODs, like it's edited out that you only see like the relevant parts, because there are some of those VODs, like I very distinctly remember when I was doing the Omega raids, like we had such long queues that like
Make sure we're well rested.
one stream day was just us 2 hours of waiting, and so like if I edited down, I could get rid of those 2 hours. So like yeah, like I guess they motivated me to do that finally.
Where should I start?
Lan Lan. But why Lan Lan? Don't you like your name, Lan Lan? Yoon Yoon. Just kill me and be done with it. I've been no. Sensen. Mio. That's a Pokemon. Mio. Tai Tai. Yep, Tai Tai. On? Pfft, no, that's weird. Tie on. But that's just my name. Oh, man.
Where should I start?
Why are these 6 houses opposing each other in the first place? Jeez. Yeah, right. Thank you, Lance. Why are they opposing each other in the first place? Thank you, Lance. Oh, right.
Could you all come round for a second?
That is for tomorrow's stream. Looking at the list, I think Monday is going to be like a brief story stream again. And then some brief Ascension quests. It's a good thing that I'm doing them in order now. Last time I played, I waited until post game to do the Ascension quest, but I guess it's nice to see like the classes in action above level 10.
I think we need to discuss this.
Yeah, I'm thinking of ending stream soon, and I'm just like getting all these talks out of the way, except for that one. That one's gonna be for tomorrow, but yeah, I'll have all these talks out of the way. I do like that my lists of remaining Ascension quests are getting smaller and smaller. I'm not gonna look up, or like, I'm not gonna show you guys for spoiler reasons, but I think there are like 2 heroes left for us to recruit. And then it's all Ascension quests. And for those that are gonna contradict me, yes, 2. There are 2 left in the story. I don't know if anyone was going to contradict me, but
Let's lay out the facts.
I know what I said. Or I know what I meant. Is Juniper in my party now? I don't know how it works whenever they say it requires a certain hero. Like, did I just, like, pop in out of nowhere? Oh, whoa. Yep, there they are. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Let's move out.
Juniper surprise. You know that Shia LaBeouf video instead of okay. And they're gone again. What am I doing on gems? I've gathered a lot of stuff since then. Oh, there's more talking.
That should be enough data.
That will be also tomorrow. That quest. How are we doing in gems?
Better make sure we're well
Can we
rested.
upgrade? Oh, we can upgrade this.
Looks good to me.
No bad job.
Oh, again?
Looks good to me.
No bad job.
Vogels. Okay.
That's how it's done.
To me, to you. Sure, why not?
Much better.
Break time's over.
Okay. Oh wait, there was one new conversation that we had.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Oh, another quest.
I think we
Jeez.
need to discuss this.
I'm just thinking, like, think of all that bonus XP. Oh, like when we finished it all. Oh.
It's good to keep a record.
Right. With that, I'm gonna call it here for today. I will be back tomorrow with more Ascension quests. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.